In your health headlines, we've long heard the myth that chocolate is bad for your skin, but new evidence shows that that may not be far off. Research shows that there is a link between certain foods and acne. Dr. Mitchel Goldman with UCSD is here now to talk more about this particular link. So, first of all, thanks so much for being here.
Good to be here, Misha.
You know, we all know the importance of keeping your skin clean and being careful what you put on your skin, but sometimes putting what you put in your mouth has kind of been met with skepticism. So first of all, have you seen a connection between diet and clear skin?
Not only me, but recent reports in the journal of the American Academy of Dermatology have now proven that milk chocolate does increase acne. And a study that was done where they basically fed people either milk chocolate or jelly beans found that those with milk chocolate got a lot more acne than those that were eating jelly beans. But there's a number of other things that we've found. Another study found that people that eat high glycemic foods or foods that cause inflammation also develop more acne. Now, basically, high glycemic foods is anything that we like. It's potato chips, it's ice cream, it's macaroni and cheese, white bread. So it's things that we really want to eat. Those things may not be that good because it promotes inflammation and an insulin-like growth factor, which actually causes acne.
So besides the obvious, let's say French fries and potato chips, that sort of thing, what are some other foods that have a negative glycemic value?
Well, basically the healthy foods. It's the foods that mom always wants you to eat. It's basically things that are closer to nature. So your vegetables and fruits are probably the best things to eat. And we have lists of a lot of the good foods here. You know, almonds and cashews are really good. Protein is really good. So there's lots of really good stuff that we can eat and be healthy. Like we see here, the probiotics, interestingly, things like pickles and sauerkraut is really good as well. So these are the things that we talk about almost every week that we should be doing. But you know, Misha, food only plays 25% role in acne. Other things that we need to do to try to keep acne away holistically is things like exercise, get plenty of sleep, and to decrease our stress levels, because those are the things that will increase hormones, which basically increases sebum, which clogs up our pores.
And we're not just talking about teenagers who traditionally have problems with acne at a certain age. We're talking about everybody.
It really is. As a dermatologist, I just don't see teenagers. I see young adults, I see people going through divorces, midlife crisis. When that extra stress comes and you start reaching for the wrong types of foods, you don't exercise, you're not getting sleep, you're stressed out, that's where you're getting acne. You know, the skin will tell us on the outside what's going on in the inside. The other thing we need to note is that it does take about a month or two for the acne to start working and start coming up on your skin. So if you're going to go to a really good diet, eat healthy, sleep right, decrease your stress, it's going to be 2 to 3 months before you notice that you're going to have much more beautiful skin, but you will.
Like everything else, it is a commitment and you got to stick with it, and healthy eating, it's just so important. Dr. G, thank you so much. Always great to see you.
You too, Misha.